James Larson and Emily Taylor were driving across the Wright Memorial Bridge in North Carolina when something unusual caught their attention on the side of the road. It was a long and deserted structure, stretching for almost 5 kilometers, seemingly lifeless, but suddenly in the headlights of their car they noticed a pair of sparkling eyes. Who could it be? Because they were moving at a high speed, they couldn't make out what exactly had caught their attention. Driven by curiosity, they decided to turn around and drive across the bridge again, but this time slower, to figure out what was hiding in the dark. And so, luck smiled upon them. A tiny kitten was sitting on the railing. Small and helpless, it looked like it didn't realize the danger that could await it on the edge of the bridge, where it could fall into the cold and deep waters below at any moment. James and Emily's hearts sank with worry, and they began to act very cautiously, so as not to scare the little one. Emily, holding a towel in her hands, slowly approached the kitten, leaned down and quickly grabbed it, not wasting a second. Immediately she rushed back to the car, holding this precious find close to her. Meanwhile, James filmed the whole event, so that they could later better understand how they had managed to save this tiny creature. When they arrived at the veterinary clinic, it became known that this was a little girl kitten, about 6 weeks old, weighing just over a kilogram. Overall, she was healthy, except for worms, which required treatment. The kitten had an unusual tortoiseshell color, and the veterinarian suggested that she might be of a pedigree breed. But, unfortunately, nobody knew how she ended up on that empty and cold bridge. The rescuers wrote about the find on social media, but the real owner never came forward. Realizing that since they had saved this little one, she would now live with them, James and Emily decided to name her Bridget Joy, in honor of the joy she brought into their home. Now Bridget has a loving family and playful children who are looking forward to when she will play with them. Nobody knows how little Bridget ended up on that empty bridge, but now she has a cozy home and caring owners who promise to love her and protect her from all misfortunes.